what you were doing on that particular day, and what was the date when, where were you, what were you doing, and who all were there in your family that day? Car itself, they tried to hamper her dignity in the car.
They kept taking her around, then it became dark. So again they hit her with the pistol, but she started bleeding, and they hit her head thrice and she fell unconscious. After that, she doesn't remember what they did to her body.
She felt unconscious and she don't remember what has happened.
Nah. It was in the evening, and actually she stayed at. So from she wanted to get some money from the ATM, so she went to the ATM booth. There were some Manipuri guys coming in a swift car. Mob gave her to them.
Okay, to the armed men.
To the armed men. And she was taken by them. They said it was like, oh, she's a woman, so we should take her. So they took her forcefully in the car, and they took her to a place called, that's some locality. There, they called out the women folk, the Mera. So the Mera, they came out and they started beating her. They took her there, and they took her to. They were trying to kill her. From there, like, they started beating her inside the car also. They hit with their pistol butts also, whatever weapons they were carrying. So like she started bleeding also from her ears, from her nose, everywhere. From the medical report, they came to know that she was sexually assaulted.
That means she was not in her senses when she was assaulted?
Yes. She was unconscious already. Her hands were untied. She, without thinking what will happen to her, she rolled down the hill and they started firing at her. But she didn't get hurt. And below the hill on the side, there's a highway that goes through. Okay? So she rolled down and she fell on the highway. Then she fell on the highway and an auto came. She's thinking whether she should stop that auto or not. She went to the police station with the auto driver, and the police also, they came out. They were shocked to see her face, the condition she was in. They were really shocked. They said, "What happened to you?" And she said, like, somebody, they're trying to kill me. She didn't explain anything. She just told them somebody's trying to kill me. whole body was aching. And she thought of like going for peeing. So she asked them, and they untied her hand. She just peeped from the blindfold, and she knew she was on top of the hill. So what she did was like, as soon as like her hands were untied, she, without thinking what will happen to her, she rolled down the hill, and they started firing at her. But she didn't get hurt. And below the hill on the side, there's a highway that goes through. Okay, so she rolled down and she fell on the highway. Then she fell on the highway and an auto came. She's thinking whether she should stop that auto or not. She was afraid, it might be driver. But then again, she said like, if I don't stop him, I won't get any, she won't be able to escape and she won't have any help. So she stopped the auto, and thankfully it was a man. And he asked her, what happened to you? And she said, somebody is trying to kill me. Please save me. I'll tell you later. And he took her in the auto. And that's how she escaped.
Please convey her that she is very, very, very brave.
Very brave. She went to the police station with the auto driver.
Alone?
Yeah, alone with the auto driver.